Laquan, what went into your decision not to run here?
Just didn't have enough time. Well, I had enough time to prepare, but was training at one facility, switched facilities mid-training process. Just wasn't getting the work I needed to run my best time. Now I'm just getting comfortable at the new spot and learning my technique. So figured if I had enough time to work on it, I'll get the time I want.
Are you confident you'll run the time you want on your pro day?
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about all the questions about your speed? Obviously, the production speaks for itself, but there's still this lingering question.
With the questions, well, it don't really bother me. I still have to go out there and play and put the production on the field, so I don't really let it get to me. I'll run what I want and just stay confident in myself.
Where are you training now?
Pete Bomarito in Miami.
What would you hope to run at your pro day?
Low 4.5. Anything lower is better, so just going to work hard towards it, and hopefully I'll run that.
There are teams disappointed you won't run here. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And what would you say to them beyond the training facility and not feeling comfortable? Like, how would you really say, I'm not going to give you what you're hoping to see from me here at the Combine?
I just got to do what's best for me right now. I think it'll all work out. If I work the best and my hardest, and I think it'll all work out at the end.
Laquan, there's some commentary that kind of has you pegged as a possession receiver. Do you think that's a fair assessment of where you'll be in the NFL?
I don't. I think I'll only get better. Continue to work, continue to get the best training now that I'm at the highest level. I just continue to push myself to get better, and my game will show eventually.
How do you assess yourself in the vertical passing game?
Just work on it. I'm just going to work on it and continue to get better. Learning from guys that's already there on the team that I've been drafted to, and just continue to get better.
What's your favorite route?
I don't have a favorite route, honestly. I work on them all just as much as I would work on a slant or a fade. So just love playing football, love the game, passionate for it, and just ready to get back to work.
Is there anybody in the NFL that you kind of modeled your game after?
I wouldn't say I would model my game after anyone. I do like the way Dez Bryant plays, the way he attacks the ball and make plays and make the difficult plays. So similarities there, but I don't like to model myself after anyone. I like to learn and create my own style of play.
Since you're not running, what do you want teams to see from you in some of the other individual drills?
Just my energy for the game, my passion, my competitiveness, and any other things I do. And, just my personality, learn more about me and just get to know me as a person.
Who's the toughest DB you ever went against in college?
I wouldn't consider anyone tough in college. You had teams that had great players. And, I just never really got a one-on-one matchup where I can say that guy stopped me or that guy, shut me down. There was great guys, Cyrus Jones, the guy from Florida, not Vernon Hargraves, the younger guy. Mississippi State cornerback was great. It's a lot of great cornerbacks.
Baylor wide receiver Corey Coleman, podium C. Baylor wide receiver Corey Coleman, podium C.
From the injury, Laquan, help prepare you for this transition?
Mentally, I just feel like I can overcome anything. I've been through so much in a short time period. Coming back from that injury, 2014, to being here today, it made me appreciate the game more. It made me want to work harder. Just continue to get better, continue to push myself to a new level. I just don't take the game for granted, my mentality towards the game is completely different. I've learned and I've grew from it.
Do you sense that these NFL clubs value that comeback? Is that important to them?
To a certain extent, some look at it as, he can overcome adversity. Some really don't care, so I just feel like it just said I really love the game, how passionate I am. It just showed my dedication towards the game and my commitment.
That was a pretty gruesome injury. Do you feel pretty lucky that you're still here now, after that you were able to have the season you had last year?
I feel blessed, for sure. Just coming back from that, having a team around me, the players to push me and my family to push me back, and still inspired me to chase my dreams and believing in me. You know, I just feel blessed and honored to be here tonight.
Come on, did you ever feel any ill will at any time or down on yourself after that injury and the moments afterwards, or did you immediately pick yourself back up?
The first night, I just told myself I know how I got where I was. I knew what I had to do was work. Some days, you know, I would, you know, be down and be like, oh man, it's tough, you know, it's tough. But I just stayed with it, kept my faith. My teammates pushed me, my coaches, my family, like I said, and they just made sure I just stayed up in high spirits. And I just continued to work hard. And, you know, it was night and day. It was from 6 in the morning, 11 at night. Sometimes I would sleep in the facility and just stay up there and watch film and watch myself before and just try to get that comfort level, that confidence back. But some
Florida
days I
wide
was
receiver
getting pushed out
DeMarcus
of
Robinson,
bounds.
table 4.
by defensive
Florida wide
backs.
receiver DeMarcus Robinson, table 4.
But, you know, it all made me the person I am today, and I just don't take it for granted.
When you played Auburn that next season, was there some extra motivation?
Not really. I wouldn't say extra motivation. I just knew we couldn't lose. I didn't want to lose. My teammates played on a higher intensity than we all did, and you know, just getting that win and scoring the game, you know, the touchdown that put us up, it was big. You know, it was big for me, big for the team. It was just something we all cherished at the time.
Laquan, what was it like playing with Chad Kelly, and how did he help raise your game this past year?
Chad Kelly is an ultimate competitor. He's one of the guys that I can say was at a level where he wanted to be just as great as me, in his sense. You know, he ran off the field, and then just seeing your quarterback do it, it makes you push yourself even harder. He's out to practice. He's throwing to you, and always want to throw to you. Just always want to do the little things, and you know, it created a comfort level for all the receivers, not only me, but all the receivers to step their game up, be ready for him when he's ready to practice. Just putting in extra work. You know, he did that nonstop daily, so it improved the whole offensive game, and it made everybody step their game up another level.
Do you feel like you're the best receiver in this draft?
Area, what does it mean to you personally to be prepared for the draft and having to be hometown?
It's amazing, you know. I say God works in mysterious ways, so just the draft, being in Chicago, me getting hurt last year, and then being back healthy and being able to get drafted in my home city. You know, family going to be there. It's going to be historical. It's going to be an amazing time for me. I'll cherish it. And that's something I'll never forget. Well, I had many friends and family and just everybody back from the Chicagoland area looking at me as a role model, as a guy who's setting the standard for kids coming out of the Chicagoland area. So, and I seen the support I had, so I just thought I would share with the fans and create a connection with them so they can learn and see what I'm going through and see my growth as the year went on. And you know, to this day, people, you know, tell me they appreciate me showing that they feel like they can accomplish whatever they put their mind to. So it was just something I wanted to connect back with the fans with.
Last one.
Calvin Johnson's considering retirement. What were your thoughts when you heard that news?
What were my thoughts on it?
Calvin Johnson considering retirement. I mean, is that something you think about? Or?
That's not something I'm thinking about, but I think he's had a great career. He's one of the best to play the game, and it's just someone you would hope to get to his standard and his level of play on that next level. So,
Los Angeles Rams General Manager Les Snead, podium A.